Okay, apparently they're supposed to open up the bridge and let people fish off of there and walk on there. And they're supposed to open the parking lot, the upper parking lot above the emergency spillway. I guess they're going to let people in there into the open areas and let them use the boat launches or whatever. But there's signs posted. According to this girl that lives locally in Oroville, near Oroville, she says that they have signs out saying no photography. You can't take photos of the dam or the surrounding areas that you're allowed access to. I wonder why they won't let you take pictures of anything. What do they care if everything's hunky dory? Then what do they care if you take a picture of the lake or the structure or whatever, just whatever you're walking on or just anything, or that little tree that's next to the overspill, the emergency spillway where the weir is. So what if you took a picture of that just to show how close the water is to the top? Or maybe it's not even as high as we think it is. Maybe it's perfectly fine, but what do they care if you take a photo of it? Because, like, what if I want to go up there and now that they've opened up the area where you can come in and go fishing and stuff off of the dam, which is a good fishing spot, obviously, because the fish like to hide out in the shade. So it's a lot probably shadier over there because there's a lot more structures. So seems like they wouldn't care if you took a photo. It's like, what if you want to take a photo of your family or the fish you caught? Who cares? I mean, it's just water. It's nothing. So it's hella weird. And if that's true, that they have signs out saying no photography, no taking pictures of things, well, because they don't trust people, they think people are going to do critical thinking or something. Um, if there's nothing to see, then they shouldn't care if you take a photo. It's like taking a picture of Mount Rushmore, a picture of as you're climbing the uh, the area, the mountain or whatever. Because I know there's walking trails and stuff. What if you took a picture of that? Well, it's structurally sound, so what do they care if you took a photo? I know there's certain places that don't allow photos, but a dam, who cares? It's just a structure. So if anyone knows anything about that information, that would be interesting to know because I don't live up there. But if they do have pictures or they have a picture, they have signs up saying no photography. That means that they have something to hide if they don't want you to take photos of the dam and the parking lots and wherever else you end up at. Uh, that's not cool. There should be total transparency. If they're allowing the 5 questions, the DWR is allowing 5 questions for people to ask and they're going to answer it, then what do they care if you take a photo? It should be just as transparent as the answers that they're going to give you. So it's just my opinion. It don't mean I'm right. Because there's tons of people with opinions like buttholes, right? That's what somebody wrote in the comment section. Opinions are like assholes or buttholes or whatever. Okay, fine. It's just my opinion. But not being able to take a photo of a public space that's paid for by the taxpayers, what do they care if you take a photo of the water or the surrounding area? Because it's been blocked off for almost 2 years where people couldn't get in there. Because I went up there last year and we weren't even able to go to the lake. They wouldn't even let us up there last year, last fall. It sucked. I wanted to see the lake. I couldn't. I could only go through downtown Oroville and see my old house. That was it. But I couldn't go to the lake, and that's where my dad used to work. He used to work at Lake Oroville, and I wasn't able to see it. So it was a real bummer. And this year, I probably can't do it because I'm more broke. I don't have as much money as I had last year. So I'm really bummed out. But if anyone is able to get up there, it'd be interesting to know if there really are signs that say no photo taking, no photography. So just my opinion, right? Anyone knows anything else or like to debate that, I guess you have every right to do it.